Well, CRKT, they make some of these field strip knives, don't they, guys? And I don't know, I just wanted to grab some of them. First of all, where I got them from, they were on sale, so they were cheap. You know me, always looking for a bargain. But they are fascinating to me. I do like the field strip, and really, I think they've got some good designs there. And probably the designs are better than anything else on a lot of these field strip knives. I wish they were a little different as far as blade materials, that kind of thing, but they are what they are. And they're usable knives. And this is the HVAS, and here's your model number and everything. This is that Voxnaes design knife, and it says so on the back. And it's the 2817, which I believe, yes. It's got the 1.4116 type of blade steel. So it's really kind of a 425 stainless equivalent. At least, you know, when I was looking on this, I got this off of A.G. Russell. They have a nice chart of blade steels there. And you can go across and look at the elements. But if you look at the 14116, and this is a German made, but it looks like it's a pretty much a 425 equivalent. If you look at the carbon, look down here at the manganese, the chromium, the vanadium, the moly. So you've got, you know, it looks pretty much like that, which is 425 wouldn't exactly, you know, turn me on, but it's just a user steel, and it's definitely a budget steel. So that being what it is. But the knife itself, you know, white mount, it's like 61 bucks. So if it's 10% off, so it's in the mid 50s. It's got a black glass-filled nylon scale, so it's not aluminum or anything. 3.375-inch blade, under 8 inches overall, drop point hollow grind, stainless, and under 4 ounces. So there you go. You can see the hollow grind on here. Drop point blade. But it's not, you know, it's not a small knife. There's your bug out. And bug out is a small knife. Well, get the Spyderco Para 2. Yeah, that's bigger. That's bigger because that's 8 1/4. This is a little under 8. This is a liner lock. Sorry I went this long before I flicked it out, but it's not a flipper. It's, you know, you can walk it out with your thumb, or you can kick it out with your finger. And this is that synthetic handle and deep carry pocket clip, and we can go left hand. So for the left-handers, that's a good thing. Of course, your liner actuation is right hand oriented, but there's your lockup, 40%, 35 to 40, strong, pretty strong lockup. Field strip, so that's a Ken Onion patent, but the other collaborators with CRKT are allowed to share those technologies, like Flavio Icoma's IKBS system and his deadbolt lock, that kind of thing, so as well. And it's got a cutout, so that makes it easy to kick out there. Not bad. Let's throw it on the scale. I don't mind the design. I like a lot of the Voxnaes designs. So 3.8 ounces, 107 grams. And put the actual tape to it. So you can see it's, you know, it's not quite 3.5 inches. 3.35, something like that. I guess that's probably what they say too. You know, 85 millimeters. And not quite 8 inches, 7.75, really 7 3/4 here, 19.5 centimeters. Let's see what we got for the blade stock, and 120, that should be over 3. No, it's 3 millimeters. and 12.74, close to a ½ inch. Not quite, but close to a ½ inch. So, of course, when you loosen and tighten this to take this apart, I mean, you flip this switch, you loosen this, and it comes apart. And, well, hell, let's just do it. But it's not lefty-loosey. Remember, it's righty-loosey. So you got to go right-handed, like you're tightening something. And I think they made it because it might, in your palm, go loose if it went left. So they made it towards counter to maybe how you might move with the knife. And then click this, and then it should just come off. And here you go. And you've got your liner in here. And then you got this little washer, which has a lip on it. So it pushes in here. It holds. So maybe that's a good thing for the field to where, it won't come out. You probably don't want to drop it real hard because it might pop out of there, but it sits in there reasonably decent. It's got an internal blade stop. And there's your little detent hole. There's your detent ball here, lock bar, and you've got, of course, a stop. And then you can see the washer here. This might be more likely to come off because it doesn't push in. There's not a little lip that it goes into. So there's the little nylon washer there. Kind of comes up against here and interferes with it a little bit. And that may keep it actually from falling out of here very easily. So, not bad. Easy to take apart, put back together. I kind of like the convenience. I think it's trick, but I think it's also very practical. So, no. And then let's go lefty-loosey, which is really righty-tighty. All those years of shop class, and now I got to go backwards. And then I push it together here to kick this switch down. And then here we go. And are we centered? Kinda. Pretty close. So, hey, close enough for a field strip technology knife. In my hands, the ergos are good. Got a little front choil here, drop point blade, hollow grind, nice for slicing or maybe even piercing. And let's try and cut a piece of paper. Here we go. There you go. It's relatively sharp out of the box. Kind of, your standard factory edge thing going on there. But no, ergos are decent. Reverse grip, pretty easy to maintain there, and that feels comfortable. I'm feeling this a little bit here. And deep carry clips are what they are. I mean, you're just going to feel them. I mean, there they are. They're standing up. Good thing they kind of went pretty much with a flush screw setup, so that gives you enough depth to get into your pocket comfortably. And let's see if I can get my... Yeah, I mean, that's easily over 90 thousandths. So this is probably close to 100 thousandths from here to here. That's plenty of room to get in your pocket. So that should be no problem at all. Not a problem at all. Balance point on this knife. It's back here. Use of the blade. That's pretty efficient. Okay, as far as that goes. And design flow looks pretty good. Goes here, goes here. I like the design. Voxnaes, this is not his first rodeo by a long way. So, I mean, he's done a lot of knives, and this is pretty well done. I mean, I guess instead of like a 425 equivalent steel, it'd be nice if it was, gosh, when's the last time I've been dreaming of maybe getting some AUS 8? Even some Sandvik steel would be nice. So, But depends on the, hardness of this steel, how well it was heat treated. It might be okay. And you can always maintain it on your strop and By the way, let's beat this horse to death. LTK has custom strops, and you can buy one from me. So email me if you're interested, because you can do that. You can maintain them really well, although you might want to put some compound on it. So there's the white, there's the green. That's for just my beater blades, because I don't need any diamond for those. But yeah, I mean, they're easy to maintain because, and feel strip, feel sharpen, right? And how about, it flicks out pretty nice. I don't mind that. I'm not thumb flicking. Hold on. There you go. You can walk it out here too. The detent's not real strong, but the blade doesn't weigh a whole lot. So yeah. Oh, I threw it out. Okay. I could throw it out. So that kind of gives you an idea. Okay. So it's, it's a 4.8 on my detent scale to around 5.0. Although I don't know how significant and important the detent is here, especially if you got a finger flick or roll it out with your thumb. I think it's appropriate. Okay, I think it's appropriate. So the HVAS, right? And then, the Slacker by Ken Onion, which is really cool. Aluminum scales there. And then the Prequel, which is a Burnley design. That is a cool little sucker. And then, of course, this Berg Calmer Monochet knife is wild. Kind of a big hunter thing. Just not digging the tip down only carry on that. But yeah, check out that and the home front, and there's several other out there, but check them out. I mean, these Feel Strip technology knives are kind of cool to carry. Many times they're fairly lightweight. This is not bad, neither is this. And easy to take apart and maintain, and easy to sharpen or just strop back to sharp. They're usable steels, so they are what they are. They run around the $50 to $60 some range for cost. So yeah, not bad. In that budget category. I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much. You know what we do. We love them knives, so you guys stay sharp.